page 208. Question 3 says, which half reaction represents, and it should say, the reduction. So we're going to start with reduction. So like before, reduction means gain electrons, reduction. So the electrons need to be on the reactant side. So I'm going to go and eliminate any response that shows the electrons on the wrong side of the arrow, the product side. So I'm going to eliminate A, and I'm going to eliminate D because the electrons are being shown on the product side. So now I'm left with B and C. So my answer has to be about iron 2. So iron 2 symbol is Fe, and the Roman 2 tells us its charge, so it's using a +2. So what I have to determine is where does the F2 need to be in the reaction? So it says which half reaction equation represents the reduction of iron 2. So does that mean iron 2 is being used or is it being made? So the way that this reads, so here in this one, iron 2, so in this one, because it's a reactant, Fe2 is being used. And in C, Fe2 is a product, so that means Fe2 is being made. And the way that this reads, which half reaction represents the reduction of iron 2? So that means used would be it's being used, it's participating. So B is the better answer. Now, question 4 is an easy question, okay? But you have to know where to go. So you are given what looks like a random 4 responses, and they're all metals. And it's asking what is most easily oxidized. Well, if it's being oxidized, that's lose electrons, right? So this, if you know where to look, this is a table J question, okay? So on table J, the more active metal loses electrons faster or more readily. So you want to choose the response that is at the top of the list, which in this case, calcium is the one highest on the list. Mg and Na you can eliminate because they are in the middle, and Au, this is the one that is the least active. So if you understand question 4, question 5 is the opposite. You would still use your table J, but easily reduced, meaning it wants to gain electrons and be reduced. Well, these would be the metals lower on the list. And when you take a look at these out of the 4 that you're given, CO is the one lowest on the list. And the last question on this page is, the oxidation number of a reducing agent can change from, well, before you go and choose, okay, take a look here. Reducing agent. So we're going to write the lioness's name above it. So the reducing agent loses electrons to go through oxidation. The reducing agent loses negative charge and goes through oxidation. So if it's losing electrons, that means its oxidation state has to go up, has to be a higher value. So when you look at these, -1 to -3, you're going down the ladder. -2 to -1, you're going up the ladder. positive 3 to minus 1, you're going down the ladder. Positive 4 to minus 3, you're going down the ladder. So the best choice here is letter B, because this one went up the ladder. It lost electrons.